G'day. G'day.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another stream here on the Devastation Be Broadcast Nation. I am, as always, your Devastator-in-Chief here to rip and to tear. We are continuing on with Doom Eternal. We're in the last arc of the game now, the last third of the game, the last chapter. And we will finish it tonight. Tonight, might. A real delight. And depending on how we go, we might start tag 1. Maybe. It would be good to start tag 1 because of the wonderful things he does. No, because I think that if I look at my calendar here, I will be streaming on the 28th, which then only gives me today and Sunday to finish Doom Eternal, which then only leaves me really with 2 days to do all of the Dark Ages, which, yeah, might be possible. Might be feasible. Because we've got to remember, we've got to read all the codex entries, do all of these things, right? So we won't be messing around, I reckon. I think we'll crack on with it, get straight into it. We just fought the gladiator, took the gladiator down. Let's see what is up next.
The God Maker has overloaded your systems. Vega has no control over them.
If you had let the culling continue, the human
Only what is good, mate? How you doing?
would have survived. Now I will resurrect the icon of sin. He will devour Earth and leave your whole world in ruins. Life on your planet shall never return. And this will be yet another world you brought to extinction.
Got to remember to turn on the subtitulados.
This stronghold will now serve as your
Stone Phoenix, hello there.
With no power, you can do no more harm to our mission.
Fresh Laser, hello.
Continue the work that must be done.
Tuesdays and Sundays. Tuesdays and Sundays. Tuesdays and Sundays. Yeah. We are live Tuesdays and Sundays here on the Devastation Broadcast Nation. Let's just turn on the subtitles. I've just realised that they have not been on for the whole playthrough. All right, let's fix that up. Tuesdays and Sundays. Oh, you're a good Mr. Fresh Laser. You're probably doing a better job of keeping track of my schedule than me most of the time. Nani? Oh, hey man, how was the stream?
The very power source you sought to eradicate from Earth.
Yes, I have been playing some Schedule I. Yes.
The mission on Sentinel Prime was
Good
a
game.
success. The demonic consumption of Earth has been stopped.
Only a Slayer's Crucible blade can stop a Titan. You must get to the Sentinel city of Taras Nabad to retrieve your Crucible before it is too late. Without it, the Titan cannot be stopped.
Setting the portal to Taras Nabad.
What's news, Nanny? You wish this fight in the fortress would be harder? Be so good? Yeah, I guess it's just a small space. It's not really designed for combat. Like, the bigger enemies might be a bit janky, but yeah, I agree.
They are evil. They are powerful.
Shaz.
You must be worse.
What's going
you
on,
cannot
mate?
stop until there is nothing of them left.
I look forward to seeing you in August.
Care until it's done.
Thank you for the 85 months. How am I today, Nanny?
Hallo, Legen. En legennet, det var dummer. De var dummer. De var dummer.
Thank you, Shaz. Oh, I'm good, Nanny. I was trying to work out who that was on my Steam list, and then I realised it was probably you. Trillionaire promoting poverty. Yeah.
This is the Resistance Network.
broadcasting live from inside the Arctic safe zone. There was a Slayer sighting on Phobos. Eyewitness reports say that he was
Plays
spotted
guitar,
inside
chilling.
a command
Nice.
center and
Nice,
then
man.
proceeded to fight his way through the mortally challenged and onto the deck of
That
the
sounds very
BFG
relaxing.
10K. This can't be confirmed, but many believe it was the Slayer himself who destroyed Mars in an attempt to stop the challenged from further advancing their position on Earth. We will post more information as it comes in. This is an ARC broadcast.
Potato, hello. There's got to be a mod out there that shoves 5 cyber demons and 3 marauders in there. There is a way to, when you finish the game Stone Phoenix, you can start the Repertorium at the end, and the Repertorium at the end of the game has an archvile in it. So you start the encounter and then you leave the room. I can't remember how you get out of the room, but there's a way you can get out of the room. And then when you do that, there's just demons everywhere in the whole fortress. Yeah. It's really cool. Any entries I haven't read yet? Oh, that's the one I just got. All right, off to Taras Nabad we go to and collect the Crucible to stop the Titan.
G'day.
With the death of her priest, the blood ritual has been broken. The Khan Maker, desperate for a way to consume Earth, is attempting to resurrect the Icon of Sin under her command. Only the Slayer's Crucible Blade can stop the Icon. To retrieve it, you must journey back into your past, to the city of Taras Nabad, where your legend began. NA, hello, Rectangle, g'day. Oh, you like this level for Fresh Laser? Nice, dude.
Your crucible is still embedded in the Titan that attacked this Sentinel City.
Nice.
Your first battle against the demons in this world, where the legend of the Slayer began.
Awesome. Just seeing this makes me want to go back to Dark Ages and... oh, man. Can't wait to play that again. Taras Nabad. Whoa, that's pretty. The city of Taras Nabad was the crown jewel of Argent Deneur. For centuries it served as the spiritual heart of ancient Argent society.
You cannot stop until there is nothing of them left.
TW.
Tear until it's done.
Thank you for the 57 months. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, might got me strimmer, might default feverhead.
Feverhead, thank you. No expense was spared in the building of the city. Hello? Hang on. Going on. Thank you. Yeah, doing good. What's the funny game? The funniest game, man. That's what we're playing today is the funniest game, TW. You know it all too well. With bold colonnaded architecture and towering monuments to gods and kings resplendent on every avenue. Rural Argenta flocked to Taras Nabad on pilgrimage to the Maker temples. The city was ground zero of a massive demonic invasion, and although the invasion was thwarted, the attack changed Argenta's society forever. Got to go get the battery. We got to get that battery. Shit's so cool. These big statues are so sick.
Rip and tear until my credit card declines more.
Jesus Christ! Bloody put me in the bloody corner there. At least one ton bombed me.
City of Taras Nabad, site of the first recorded demon attack in Argent Deneur.
Oh, that sucks.
According to the Korax tablet,
Stone Phoenix, thank you for the 12 months. Rip and tear until my credit card declines. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, Archvile. Here we go. Forged from Hellfire, the Archvile is feared among lesser demons for its innate ability to channel and manipulate the unholy powers of hell magic.
BFG.
They are evil. They are powerful. You must be worse. You cannot stop until
Mango.
there is nothing of
Thank you for
them
the
left.
81 months.
Tear
Appreciate it.
until it's done.
I think you can. I think you can stone finish. Yeah. Thank you, Mango. Much appreciated. Legend. Remember that you said you can stagger Manx with SSG and Blood Punch, and then you finish with yeah. Blood Punch is the ultimate destroyer of Cyber Manx. That is correct. Possessing superior intellect among the demon ranks, the Archvile's psychomancy powers, making it a unnatural born ruler of a savage and primitive beast of hell, capable of bending weak-minded underlings to serve its will. Crazy, dude.
All that rage, and you couldn't save this world from itself. But this time Earth will be different.
They are evil. They are powerful. You must be worse. You cannot stop until there is nothing of them left. Tear until it's done.
Oh, damn, Country Boy coming in with the 4 months on the Prime. Thank you, Country Boy. Enjoy a whole month of ad-free viewing, courtesy of
G'day.
Prime Gaming. Prime Gaming, guys. Get on it. If you got your Prime and you haven't used it, give it to the Devastator, mate. I would love to have it. I would love to have it. Just like I'd love to have Dr. Killjoy for dinner. Some kidney beans and Chianti. Bow, ba ba da bow, ba ba bow, ba bow. Still the coolest part of this game. Oh, you just watched Hannibal really recently? Oh, damn. It's been a while since I watched the old Hammy Ball. Great show. Oh, it's been a long time since I played this game, TW, yeah. And the last time I played it...
That your hatred for the demons gave the people of our
The last time I played this game...
as it does now on Earth.
would have been 4 games done quick. I played a bunch of mods on GDQ. That was the last time. Long time ago. Cataclysm. What's going on, legend? The history of the set. Oh, yeah, literally, I'm a nerd. I'm about to read this. With the coming of the Slayer, the Night Sentinels took the campaign deeper into the heartland of the demons than ever before. Mighty Atlands were brought forth, tearing paths through the hordes of hell alongside the Slayer and his army. The High Priest, under the guidance of the Mother God, had found means to gain entry to the innermost regions of the demon world, and with the Dig's presence, new gates could be opened. I guess maybe this is talking about in Hellbreaker, I think it's level 12 in Doom the Dark Ages. You see a lot of this stuff. All the Atlands in hell all broken down. Our war machines were unstoppable, wrought with maker technology, enhanced by the very essence our enemies hurled against us, as our armies drove deeper and deeper into the blood-drenched territory of the demons. Countless victories were assured with the power of the Slayer, for with the Alpha Interfector at the fore of our pack, the Alpha Interfector. At the fore of our pack, we brought certain doom to our foes. And though our hearts were pure and our purpose righteous, unbeknownst to the finders of Argenta in our wake, and under the veil of secrecy, the Mother God had set her priest to build vast factories upon the heathen's land, that she might gather the essence for further development. Oh yeah, so that tower, Necrovol, was built by the Hell Priest and the Makers. Right. How this deception began we would not know, for our focus remained on the hordes of the underworld. Why then would we stoop so low as to consider our Mother God of betraying our covenant? The Khan Maker did not seem at ease with the unforeseen rise of our Slayer, and the Seraphim who had birthed the Destroyer in secret soon vanished from Urdak, perhaps exiled for his heresy. Right, so Samuel puts us in the divinity machine and then disappears. Our legions rose unfettered under the unquenchable rage of the Doomslayer, and his design led the Khan Maker to find profit in his endorsement. It soon became known that the Slayer was the Maker's God machine, a a holy relic, reborn, sent to bring the Maker's word to the wicked and to smite those who would seek to harm all who follow the path to Urdak. With the Slayer unwittingly cleaving a path for her, the Mother God siphoned the essence, processing it beyond our knowledge into the fuel that would come to be known.
You must be worse.
As
You
ardent
cannot
energy.
stop until there is nothing of them left. Tear until it's done.
I love that resub alert. So good, dude.
Orange, Flynn, Taggart, Enjoyer.
Thanks for the 40 months, Flex. Appreciate you, dude. Hope everyone's had a fantastic, perfect timing for my time zone. Cheers, yes. Perfect morning, afternoon, evening. Thank you all. Thank you all. The Slayer cared not for polity. He took no interest in the workings of our people, but set his task only on his desire, the destruction of the demons and their world. He no longer spoke for reasons unknown. All right, he stopped speaking, though it was understood that he still possessed the ability, offering only guttural hefts of anger as he inflicted pain upon his enemies. Nat, legend, thank you so much for the raid. I hope Final Fantasy 15 was good today. Welcome in, guys. Sure we get a shout for Nat. Plays all kinds of cool games, challenge runs, no hit runs, Souls games, but I think doing a lot of chilling on Final Fantasy at the moment. Yeah, welcome in, guys. We're just doing a like Lorethrough story playthrough of modern Doom games, and we're probably going to finish Doom Eternal tonight, but we're reading all about the history of the Sentinels. Yeah, you know, Beat, Cookie Monster, Bavarian Tart, Tam Tabooey, Nat, Michael Bear, welcome in, guys. Yeah, no, I've been all right. Yeah, I've been okay. Work's been really crazy lately, so I haven't been able to stream a lot, but I'm excited for the DLC. It's like one of the things I'm really looking forward to. Yeah, super excited for Dark Ages DLC. It's gonna be cool. You know, I like this game and I like the Dark Ages. You know, I have no qualms between either of them. But if you're telling me you're gonna put a bit of eternal seasoning in there with the spear, the meat spear, right? Call it a chain spear, it's a meat spear. Let's call it. Let's be honest. Sign me up. But yeah, so thanks for the raid. If you need a jet, as I appreciate it's probably pretty late where you are, please don't feel like you got to stick around. But I'll do my best to look after all your friends. Where was I? For years he marched with the Night Sentinels through the fires of the demon lands, and every return to our home world found much changed in Argent D'Nur. Should any blame be apportioned to the Sentinels, it is this. In our fervour we were negligent of our people and did not see the rising tide of evil our crusade empowered. We knew only the enemy laid before us and the wealth of Argenta at our backs, and did not pause to seek the cost and method of this progress. Hey, oh yeah, no worries, Nat. Go do what you got to do. Thank you so much again. Appreciate it. Right, so we're about to find the Divinity Machine, where the Doomslayer gets all of his powers from. He's going to have a little flashback, and there's going to be a angel-looking bloke there, a maker who's called Sama. And if you played Doom 2016, you know that Sama is Samuel Hayden. He's going to give us some powers. I'm trying to get most of the collectibles and whatnot. I know where they all are, so try to do hundo within reason. There it is, the Divinity Machine. He's not the villain in the story. He is not your enemy.
We must move quickly.
So that's Samuel Hayden.
There are those who would seek to stop this. I offer you a gift. Take it. It will give you strength. Help you on your journey. And now, they will fear you.
Chills. So this is the Divinity Machine, but we're going to find out in the Ancient Gods Part 1 and Part 2 where it came from, but I think it's actually a machine that this game's version of Satan created and somehow got it here, and what it did is it gave us some of his power, which is how the Doomslayer becomes really powerful. It's like this, the game's lore is all over the joint, but it's kind of cool. But that guy, he's Samuel Hayden. In Doom 2016, he's the same dude. But in this game, it's he's like this angel thing, and then in 2016 he's like comes back, but he's a robotic human, and yeah, it's really fucking confusing, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, he gives us that power. The divinity machine. Check it out. Yeah, this is meant to be the mark of the Slayer, but it's also the mark of Satan. This game's version of Satan. And you get chucked in this machine and it gives you power. But it's like if you've watched The Boys and the V1 thing, it's sort of like a lot of people, it kills a lot of people, but it doesn't kill the Doomslayer, obviously. Just figured out yesterday the Maker Warrior is Valens. Yeah, it's Marok, yeah. In the Dark Ages, when the Doomslayer gets resurrected, that cutscene where he emerges from that coffin in the ritual, you see the look on Marok's face. You can tell that he's kind of like, I don't know, he has this look on him like, I should be the hero, not him. You know, he's not one of us type of thing. Because the Doomslayer is a human from Earth. He's not an Argenta Night Sentinel or anything. Vega data entry. I think this is almost, is this? Yeah. Within the infinite conscious matrix of the all-seeing maker god mind. So the makers, which is that guy in the red robe, Samuel Hayden, he's a maker. And they are this alien species that has insane technology, and they can travel to all different dimensions. But they're kind of like a hive mind. They're all connected to one another. So it's talking about that. There exists every potentiality, every predictive variable of possible future timeline, each one known to the Maker Collective with omniscient, inextricable clarity. The God Mind surveys these timelines, watching them form and expand exponentially like fractal patterns in the fabric of existence. Among these infinite possibilities, only one constant appears among them, unchanged by the flowing data of endless variability, that of the prophesized destroyer. The one who would bring about the destruction of the Makers.
You must be worse. You cannot stop until there is nothing of them left. Tear until it's done.
R-Type, thank you for the 22 months. Namaste, you bastard. Thank you, mate.
The Devastator is back in action. Be-bye.
Be-bye, thank you.
Good. Wow.
Wow. Marok's not fond of the Slayer's theory. Yeah. Yeah. He's the first, maybe he's the first, Marok is the first Night Sentinel to kind of lead this rebellion against the idea of the Slayer. Hey, Vomit. Because I think the Marauders, there's an entry about him in here that talks about it, how they're created. I think it is they die, but then they're resurrected with the divinity machine. These hardened warriors join the separatist group led by the priest class, allying themselves with the Makers and their devout acolytes in an attempted coup against the Sentinel Royal House. Those Sentinel warriors who fell in battle, having sided with the Makers, were ultimately denied finality in death, resurrected by the divinity machine. Yeah, so the Marok is going to die in the DLC, and then he's going to get it resurrected from the divinity machine, and he's going to become the first Marauder, right? Maybe, yeah, right? Like he might fight him twice, maybe, right? Surely. There might be, there'll be, yeah, one fight where he's still a Sentinel Argenta, and then he gets resurrected and he becomes a Marauder. Yo, Finkelright, yeah, I like it, man. It goes hard ass. It's good. The first traffic light. Exactly. So good, right? See you, boys. You can meet Spear Merrick twice. Yo, Vidaz. How you doing? How's the dad life going? Hope all's well. So good. Bit of cheating, guys. Nothing wrong with a little bit of cheating. Skipping some puzzles. We got places to go, people to see. Oh, good one, Devo. Fuck. So good. This never gets explained. This skull that's just here never gets explained. Yeah, I agree, Flex. It'd be nice to get a proper OST for Doom Eternal. Oh, you're deep in the Dad Ages? Nice. So washed. Ah, that's good. That's good. That's good for us, yeah. Enjoy it, mate. Every stage, every phase, all the different trials and tribulations, man.
The Titan will rise again.
So awesome. So this is where the Doomslayer fought the Titan. Wowzers. I wonder if this will get... Nah, this would be part of the Civil War, right? Surely. This wouldn't... Oh, no. This is before the Dark Ages this happens, isn't it? Yeah, I think this happens before the Dark Ages. Right? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe my timeline's a bit fucked up. If anyone knows, let me know. Maybe this will clarify it for me. God damn. This arena in the master level. Oh, yeah. That room in the master level is really tough because it's just a lot of smaller enemies and you bounce into them and it just stops you from moving. That's where a lot of the difficulty in the master level for this level comes from. It's just enemy density. Lots of smaller enemies. Damn, dude. Oh, this is them constructing Necrovol. Right. Yeah, okay. So they've got these Titans enslaved and the Night Sentinels are helping to build it too. Oh, interesting. Like building a pyramid. Yet as the Slayer and Night Sentinels battled the demonic host, their failure to act outside the confines of their duty allowed the rancor of the Essence to grip the Argenta. So they're killing all these demons and they realize that the essence of the demons has lots of power in it. So then they start to use it for themselves and obviously it causes all kinds of problems. Yeah, I don't think I have either, James. It's cool. It's really cool. One too many pina coladas? It was on a mission, deep within the boiling seas of the Netherrealm, where the Order of the Six reside, that a company of 9 Sentinels learned of the Khan Maker's true designs with the callous beasts. By Maker design, it was kept secret from the Sentinels and Argent people alike that the essence we had grown so reliant on during this war was comprised of the very spirit of our brothers and sisters who'd fallen to these vile creatures. Yeah, so when the demons kill someone, their soul goes into Necrovol 1. It goes into Necrovol and then it gets, and if it's worth it, it'll get turned into essence, otherwise it'll get discarded. The truth had been uncovered, that all beings who found their end by the demonic horde would become a vassal of the hellscape. Their flesh in time twisted into the very demons we fight, their souls extracted to create the essence that powers their world and ours. The victims were the enemy, and the enemy would become us. My goodness. So profound. The soldiers stood in awe at the base of a factory dedicated to such action, a place where the bodies of the slain were sorted and processed, tortured for the mill to have their souls extracted through sinister magic. Enormous vats of pain and suffering, ethereal energy, the haunting sounds of lost souls awash in an eternity of servitude, transformed into energy to power our struggle against the dark realm and its malice. But worse than this grim reality was the discovery of the machinery which was used to enact the vile process our fallen had been subjected to. For it was not by hoof and claw that this blasphemous technology had come to pass, but by the hand of the Argenta, guided by the Mother God's desires. We had fallen deep within the grasp of the enemy. What we had fought against would not reveal itself to be true, as without countenance we could hold no sway over the Argenta populace. Regardless, the honour of the Night Sentinels would have to hold up the verity of these claims, and the Mother God could be our divinity no more.
Hey, gown.
Whiffy sniffy. Not too bad. In secret corridors and clandestine conference, the Night Sentinels would find those amongst them who similarly distrusted the essence and had foretold the swelling corruption. Once the truth could be shared, the skeptics became members of the Sentinel insurrection, and the breach between holy and unholy Argenta began to grow. Damn. Click. Need a little bit more ammo, I think.
Your vault should contain what you need.
You reckon I can animate combo this bloke? I reckon I might be able to. Oh, not bad. A little bit dusty, yeah, but not too bad. Norwegian Garchomp.
The world of Argentinur has fallen. Divided, the demonic energy flows now to the south, and the society you once knew has been replaced by a corrupted world under Maker rule.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
It does not need to end this way.
Alright, more history of the Sentinels, guys. Buckle up. Buckle up, buckaroo. Oh, yeah, you can see this is the Civil War. The holy and unholy Night Sentinels all go into battle. You can see a Marauder there, actually, off in the background. King Novik on the right there. Khan Maker on the left. Man, that's cool. These are the first Marauders. Where's the meat spear, though? That sound they added to the Marauders in Tag 2, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if it was gone. I wouldn't miss it. What's the plan? The plan's to knock through the rest of this game in this stream, and then hopefully I can start Tag 1. The truth could not be denied. The unholy spires raised in the barren lands functioned by blessing of Maker machinery. The Khan had betrayed Argentinur and made concert with the demons to harvest their essence, in return granting them access to all the worlds under her influence. A symbiotic relationship had formed, and darkness now had been rebalanced by a light for where there was heaven. so there would be a hell. That's pretty fucked up. The Khan Maker gets the Night Sentinels to go out and claim all these worlds for her. Then she's connected into all of them, finds the essence, and then decides, you know what? These guys can get killed by demons, then I'll get more essence, but also I can use the demons to get even more essence. It's pretty messed up. The followers would be granted passage to Urdak, and the sinners would fall into the fiery pits of the Dark Realm. This word would be spread from all cultures in all worlds and in all places. We were not without blame, for it was our people, the priests and sentinel engineers, who'd laid the work in place. Argenta's slaves had built the dark factories, and our own ancient wraith energy helped purify Hell's elixir into the miracle fuel that now powered the Maker's world and our own. The Night Sentinels spoke of the evil brought by the essence, and carried their word to all who would listen. We had helped to create this new dichotomy, and so it must be for the Argenta to stop the spread of this pestilence, this new phase of existence, the dark and the light. If not for us, then for the innocent, whose worlds had yet to fall under the spell of the Maker God and her unseen allies in the Hell dimension. Even when the Night Sentinels returned from the demonic realm with tales of slave factories that damned the souls of the innocent, the indoctrinated masses of Argent D'Nur took no quarrel with the Makers. They were indebted to the demon essence, the ministers deliberating but finding no basis for change. The messengers were cast down for daring to speak against those who have gifted us so much, our gods. The Makers, in their infinite wisdom, would see fit that the faithful continue life anew in Urdak. They feared the wrath of the Mother God. A lifetime of servitude would not be undone by this insurrection. This was simply another trial, a test of faith to identify those that were truly worthy to experience life eternal in Urdak. The Argenta would not waver in their resolve. The Night Sentinels prepared for war once again, though this battle meant drawing the blood of their own brothers. Our army had seen the work of the demons firsthand and knew its evil. They had returned to the way of the wraiths, and though their armament was diminished without the essence, it remained pure and righteous. A division amongst the Argenta had occurred, one side standing in opposition to the doctrine of the Makers, the other locked in belief. The Ascended Empire was comprised of the faithful and misled, wielding the desecrated energies of hell, the power of the Makers, and marauders who had sided with the Khan. The Night Sentinels were bolstered by the free people of Argenta, and the mightiest of all killers, the Slayer himself. Plans and tactics were drawn. The Sentinels would close the Argent energy factories in Necrovol, that which fed the world of Urdak directly with its supply of fresh essence. They would stop the flow. The slumbering wraiths would wake from their sleep and give Argent D'Nur courage. Don't know if I actually grabbed that crystal. I did not. Let's get some more ammo, eh? Why not, he says. There is a lot of reading in this level. This level always felt like a bit of a museum tour. It's really cool. Nice. Yeah, dude. It's Ultra Nightmare, Woozy Groozy, but yeah, if you get confused about the law, you have to reset. You get to oh shit, I've already confused myself. Oh dear. Right, this is talking about I think when they tried to go into hell, the priests opened up a portal so they could get into hell. This would be the portal that you see in Exaltia, I think. For years, the Civil War raged and took its toll on the soldiers as their armor laid stained with the blood of their brothers on a cursed battlefield. Finally, an opportunity to end the war had been discovered by the Ordedig and the Night Sentinels. With the Slayer at the head of their army, they gathered to traverse through the gate and sunder Necrovol, the city of the dead. The Order of the Dieg and the High Priests, who had pledged their allegiance long ago to the Night Sentinels, worked in service of our mission. Those holy priests who had served the Argenta since time immemorial assured us that the way was clear. A plan was set to march into the accursed walls of Necrovol and smite the factory, cutting off the flow of essence to Urdak and denying the Khanmaker of her prize. Our forces took spear in hand and advanced, and it is there that the venom of treachery struck. Upon entry through the Hell Portal, the Night Sentinels were scattered to the winds of unplanned chaos. Our warriors were separated, our ranks split as the gates twisted and hurled them across the unholy realm. Some of our warriors appeared near to the gates. They had walked before but found that the vile priests had barred the way back. Then the trap was sprung, and each lone Argenta found himself set upon by bloodthirsty multitudes of demonic beasts. Let it be known that it was not the priests alone who failed the northern armies, but one of the Sentinels' own. Hell found his weakness and exploited it to the demise of Argent Deneur. If not for the betrayer's stroke of madness, the Wraith's power would still be our own, and the Sentinel flag would still rise above Argent Deneur to this day. Hey, Bartholomew. Not much, man. Just enjoying some Doom. Chilling. Stopped reading the codexes when you got to this level. Yeah, there's a lot, you know. They probably just tried to over-explain things a little bit, you know. Like, some of this stuff, it would have been cool to just, you know, a bit more environmental storytelling. Not spoon-feeding it quite so much. Yeah, I don't know why it's done that, Razzle. I don't understand it. I'll fix it later. Like, in my vert mode, I'm like this. I'm like, I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I'll just leave it. You know, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll just leave it. It's fine. It can be my trademark. Ah, this is the Slayer's throne room. You can see the Slayer's mark and the skull of a great demon. So cool. Slayer's even got his own little bounce portal installed. Hell yeah. For when you want to, you know, when you're in your throne room, you just want to practice some platforming, turn on the jump pads. Hell yeah, dude. Whoa. No. Oh well. Oh. Secrets. Wait, how do I do this again? I can't remember. There we go. Just like riding a bicycle, guys. Oh, dude, that's kind of cool. I don't remember looking at some of this art, honestly. Scattered in hell, abandoned by their clergy and reinforcements, the Sentinels proved their worth in what would be their final war with the forces of all evil. Unrelenting power in the face of certain death, the Sentinels crushed hundreds of demons and skewered titans. When their Atlands held no more fuel, the Sentinels took to the ground and fought the swarms on land. All of hell knew of the betrayal, for it was without question the makers and the priests who had sowed the seeds of deceit long before the brave warriors passed through the gate. What hell saw that day was the beating heart of the free people of Argent-Deneur. They did not flinch in the face of their own certain death. They died as they lived, with sword and shield in hand. Urdak too low a place to house such giants. Theirs would be the fate of warrior gods, remembered for all time. Pretty sure he sits on his throne but never laid on it for 1,000 years. The artworks of the lore are pretty sick. I wish they made a comic book for it. Yeah, there's a lot more storytelling. Like, this kind of storytelling would have been better in, like, more fleshed out format. Either you go more all in and flesh it out more, which is what they did with the Dark Ages, and, you know, with the cutscenes and everything like that, that style of presentation. Or you do, you know, offshoot media, comic books or whatever. But I think it would have been a bit more interesting if they had left some more of it to, like, environmental storytelling and just left some more gaps in it, not explain it so much. They really explain this all in such detail. It gets a bit wordy sometimes. Lord Sash, what's your name? Lord Sash. The stalwart banner sergeant was found with his war standard pierced through the throat of a great beast, his body surrounded by the corpses of enemies. Rowan the Mighty, is this King Rowan or someone else? Must be a different Rowan, because there is another Rowan who is a king, but that's ages past. Rowan the Mighty, the light faded from his eyes, had eviscerated such a multitude that their entrails clung to the black rocks like vines. Gore, relentless until the end, had broken his blade on the backs of his foes, and by the time he fell he had slain another 200 with his hands alone. The priest believed the Sentinels all slain, but we are Argenta, born to overcome. Rumours, deemed heretical by the Order Dig, persist and claim that the Slayer himself still rages in the unholy realm. None who live can know, for the future of Argent-Deneur has been bent and twisted by the perverted vision of the Essence Drinkers. Never again will the light of the Wraiths illuminate our world. All has fallen. If the Slayer does live, let him carry our vengeance forward. If he persists, let him wreak violence on those who have wronged us. May the blood of his sword never dry. May his war never end until the guilty have been punished, and may this evil never again spread its shadow over another world. Wowzers. Wowzers. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Sweet. Yeah, that one's pretty good. That one's pretty good with you. I have the power!
I'm sure you'll want to try out your weapon first before we leave.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, what? What is this fly swatting nonsense? Bye-bye. Hey, newbie. Amazing, dude. God, the unfoil sounds are so good. They sound great. What's the codex entry for that look like? Here we go. Trepang one sword. Hugo really loves making 80s action movies and horror, especially cut. Yeah, he grew up in that era. I can appreciate it as well. It's pretty sick. A sacred relic of the Sentinel people, the Crucible remains one of the most mysterious artifacts known to man. Texts from Argent Deneur reference the weapon in a revered, righteous manner, while Night Sentinels were known to employ similar energy-based blades in their armaments. The Crucible remains the only one powerful enough to reportedly slay Titan-class demons. Only the Slayer holds knowledge of this venerated sword, for only he has been known to wield it. The blade burns with an ethereal heat, immediately cauterizing flesh as it slices through. Wait, alt firing, pressing the right mouse button makes you punch when you have the Crucible out? What? I didn't know that. Wow. I learned something today. Amazing.
Urdak is the Maker's homeworld. It is not accessible to anyone. No human or Sentinel has ever set foot in their dimension. You can use the Maker's Argent factory in the Hell City of Necrovol to pass through the void. Once there, you will not be able to leave on your own. But Vega can create an exit portal for you. That is why you must bring Vega through the void with you to Urdak.
Understood. I'm detaching myself from the ship's systems. Processing. Total transfer to external drive complete.
Vega is no longer connected to your ship. I will reconfigure the portal to Necrovol for you. Do you require anything else before we begin our journey to Urdak? You will not be able to return until the mission is complete.
You know, normally I would get the Unmaker here, but I kind of forgot to do the Slayer Gate in Taras Nabad.
Attention.
Whoops.
This is an emergency broadcast from the Ark Resistance. Numerous reports from survivor cells across the globe are confirming that at some time within the last 24 hours,
Whoopsie daisy.
demonic invaders have begun amassing in swarms near Gore nests. Ark scientists have theorized that this behavior is indicative of the arrival of a super predator, a world eater. Ark personnel advise all survivors remain in the safe zones.
That's sick, dude. Yeah, because the Gore nests are meant to be kind of like ways that more senior demons communicate to the demons in the battlefield, so that makes a lot of sense. The Icon of Sin is coming. He's on his way. With the Crucible Blade forged anew, you begin your journey to the Khan Maker's heavenly realm of Urdak, to stop her from gaining full control of the slumbering Icon of Sin. To reach the Maker world, you must pass through Necrovol, city of the damned. At the core of Necrovol towers the accursed citadel, wherein human souls are sorted, tortured, and converted into Argent energy. At the tower's peak, Argent is transmitted directly to Urdak, providing you with the only known point of entry to the Maker City.
Argent energy is made from the souls of Hell's victims. This is the factory where that takes place. Necrovol, the city of the damned.
Yeah, you can see this is the tower we could see from Exaltia. I don't know where Exaltia is in relation to this, but this is the tower that you can see. Ow. Necrovol. So cool. The city of Necrovol was built in hell by the combined efforts of the Makers and Sentinel engineers, designed to produce a continuous flow of Argent energy, constructed of stone and fell steel on a foundation of uncounted corpses. The sprawling fortress funnels a constant stream of victims towards Calabas, the sightless judge. Hey, Synth. What's going on? Staxel, g'day. What is news? It exists. This ancient demon is a rare breed, unable to communicate or move without great difficulty. It exists as an overseer of sorts, awaiting as cages packed with the recently slain are brought before it, determining which souls are candidates for the Argent process. Operating not unlike a large-scale slaughterhouse, Necrovol is divided into many sections, the most immediately available accessible portions containing the Abaddon Pit, an enormous chasm where victims are herded. Beyond Calabas, the Argent-worthy souls are directed deeper into the Black Fortress. Those who he renders unfit are discarded as waste, their tortured souls thrown into the burning sludge of the blood swamps. Currently playing Tag 1 Squad Gaming. Nice. Enjoy. Sick game. Sick DLC, I should say. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Here the humans arrive from Earth.
Oh,
waiting to be
bookcase.
selected for the process.
How was the stream, you 6-speed sex machine? Thank you so much for the raid, dude. How was it? What did you get up to? Should we get a shout out for that, legend? Dude, how the fuck do you get up here again? I can't believe I've forgotten this shit. Oh, you gotta like, oh fuck, I don't even know. I can't even remember how to play this game anymore, guys. Panda Power, Idiot Poetry, hey guys. Oh, just playing some more 9 Souls, nice. Maynard's got the 9 Souls in full swing, it seems. I genuinely can't remember how the hell you get up here. Make sure you go and click that heart icon up at the top of the chat there to follow Rob. Don't give him a follow. Hello, hello, hello. Actually, hi. So we're about, this is the Abaddon Pit, where they heard all of the
The
deceased.
Godmaker needs Earth and its souls. Her world is dying. The culling allows her people to replenish their resources and survive. As you save your world, you put hers
Thank you, Sid.
in peril. Up ahead is Calabas, the sightless judge.
Up ahead is
He determines
Calabas.
who's fit to begin the soul
Yeah,
extraction
just
process.
Stuck in the
The
cage.
rest will be discarded to the blood swamps.
Yeah, so old mate Calabas sorting everyone out. If you're worthy, then you'll get turned into the Argent essence. If you're not, then you'll just get discarded. Pretty brutal. Double bass, the sightless drum. Gachi bass, the assless judge. Thank you, Doom. Very cool.
The shield is lowered. Now, while it's exposed,
Yeah, I'm just going to take my time, Samuel. I want to look at all this, mate. Giant brain. But this is meant to be a demon. An overseer who can't really move. Not without great pain, apparently. Oh. Bye-bye. I'll see you in Bloodborne, Brain of Menzies. Damn, Daniel. Bloodborne mentioned this guy's talking about the greatest game ever made. I think we'll be right. We don't need to get all the secrets. As long as we get most of the codex entries, we're sweet. Gotta get rid of this dude. And then the Catgo demon. Archibald! 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 I'm coming for you, man. I'm fucking coming, man. I'm right on top of you, man. Oh, Bolt Paper, how you doing? How are ya? Good to see ya. Bloodborne mentioned, boom, Bolt Paper's in like Flynn. Of course, it all makes too much sense. Rex Regum, hello. Imagine if the new DLC has path tracing on day one. I mean, Doom the Dark Ages has path tracing. It's just, it's not, I don't know, I find it's not great. Oh, I'm doing all right. Yeah, work's been really cooked lately, but other than that, really good.
Must be tortured. The flesh tender.
Tenderized. Oh, gimme.
Souls ready for the extraction process.
So this is where the worthy go. Bow. Oh. Bye-bye. Fuel the eternal flame. Ah, right. This is Earth, I'm guessing. Talking about how the Khan Maker's gonna set the demons loose to gather up as much essence from all the different planets as possible to generate more Argent energy to keep her world going. Am I doing 100%? No, not 100% really. But I'm pretty much reading all the codex entries. Kind of a story playthrough. The transformation of mortal creature into demon is a lagged and gradual process, one that can take eons to transpire without the catalyst of Argenta intervention. The victim is left to maunder in the Shadowland for years uncounted, where over ageless time they transform into a demon. During their nightmarish journey, the ethereal soul slowly drains from the body, and in that dark realm the substance of mortal life is manifest as matter. It gathers in pools of volatile aura found all over hell. Demonkind call these pools the Well, and use them to invigorate themselves for battle. The Well is from Doom 2016. Okay. Right, so I guess the Well in Argentina in Doom 2016 is the essence of the wraiths. So it would be a pretty powerful well, that one. It is from this aura that the essence is formed. By melding it with wraith energy, that which lights the darkened hall and sets the sentinel sword ablaze, the essence is founded. The combining of these primal energies creates Argent energy, a power source so potent, so incalculably formidable, that it has consumed the Argenta and driven us onto greater influence than was ever possible with Wraith power alone. Well, well, well. Boodum. 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 Rip and tap. Oh, guys, I missed one of my chances. Oh, no. Might have to reset it, guys. Oh, my goodness. Ah.
Once the spirit is broken,
Very nice. Yeah, not. Yeah, that glory kill challenges are just, it's a nightmare, dude.
transferred to the soul extraction chamber.
It is a nightmare. So stressful. Any speed run you do, it's... I'm currently trying to master quick swapping, but it's proving to be a bit of a challenge since you don't want to change the keyboard mappings. Yeah, you definitely need to change the keyboard mappings. Yeah, you don't want to be using numbers 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not good. The statue of Olivia. Boom. Yeah, the tyrant. Fucking hell, man. Because they can just die randomly. Like, it's cooked. Yeah, instead of getting a glory kill, it ends up doing a blood punch. Or the archvile in this one.
Inside that citadel is the soul extraction chamber. We must make our way through.
Ba-da-ba-dum, 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 ba-da-ba-dum.
Energies exported directly to Earth.
I think there is a codex entry just over here. I think. Oh no, it's a weapon mastery token. Oh, that's fine. Isn't there meant to be a... Oh, alright, never mind. I'll take it. Wonder why that door's not opening. Maybe because I didn't trigger the thing. Oh, it's because this guy didn't die. Fucking love this game. Fucking love this game, guys. It's so goddamn good. Yo, Drexia, what's going on? Good to have you back. It's been fun streaming again. Life's just been really crazy lately.
people are made to suffer. Processed souls.
Horde mode 2 Kako pit. Oh man. Can we start on that shit? Fucking hell.
This could be different leadership.
Different leadership, aka mine. Oh, how did I miss that one? Oh, okay. I got it off, but I missed. Bonk. Well, I mean, the whole thing with the Argent energy, right? Like, surely it's kind of the closest analogy would be like oil and the dinosaurs dying and oil being, you know, a result of their bodies breaking down and shit over thousands of millions, tens of thousands of years and shit. I mean, even bloody Doom 2016 was about the same thing. It's always been about, because at the end of the day, like, for a world to, you know, be self-sufficient, it has to have energy. And a lot of stories just end up, you know, coming down to that. Okay, you need energy. You need power. Okay. Energy sometimes comes from really bad places, and this is an example of that. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, so this whole building was built by demons and the Sentinels and the Makers. The Sentinels didn't know that the demons were helping with it, but yeah, they all worked on it in some way. This is one of the soul spires identified in the Argenta texts, built into the central columns of Necrovol. Although most soul spires were linked directly to Argent D'Nur through a Hell Priest created continuum gate, this particular one is linked to Urdak, the home world of the Makers. There is no continuum gate here, presumably due to the Khan Maker's natural distrust of those under her charge. The soul spires were designed by the Makers to accelerate the processing of mortal victims into Argent energy, and built in secret by Sentinel slaves. Oh right, so there were slaves under the direction of the Order Dig. Yeah, it's, you know, slaves and slave labor and people working in really unsafe conditions. It's all here under the direction of the Order Dig. This forced labor was a crucial step in fulfilling the Khan Maker's desire for Argent, as beings from Urdak are unable to cross over to Hell's dimension. Okay. Yeah, water.
This is raw
This.
Argent energy. The suffering on Earth, the bloodshed, all of it for this. Once the soul is extracted, the husk of the human body will over time transform into the demons you fight now. The extracted soul that remains.
Oh, nice, Barlow, yes. More buttons can be more helpful, that's for sure. That is true. My flaccid shotgun requires sustenance. Bye-bye. So long, buddy. Harry. Oh, brutal. Yeah, right. Taken right here on scene in Necrovol. The maker's need for the essence is prime. Like Prime Gaming, guys. If you've got Prime Gaming, drop it here on the Devastation Broadcast Nation. Without it, they must suffer the monstrous fate of transfiguration. Right, so they need it so that they don't go through the transfiguration and see their wisdom and faculties slither from their twisted forms. By the bidding of the Khan Maker herself, the Order of the Deeg has devised a method to improve and accelerate the production of the Hell Aura. What once took eons for the savage beast to attain can now be accomplished in short order by Argenta intellect, and with greater efficiency and consistency. Yeah, the makers go through this thing called transfiguration, where they basically turn into just a mess of tentacles and shit. So, yeah, this game's got. Oh yeah, it's crazy to me to think that this game is 6 years old. We constructed, we constructed the Soul Spires, vast halls erected in the savage lands by our slaves and under direction of the Order. Even though we raised a monument on their ground, demonkind does not harry us during assembly of the Soul Spires, for the Khan Maker herself bartered a deal with the Dark Lord that rules over the Shadow Walkers. A bargain was struck. The demons would be given fresh worlds and souls to consume, bolstering their forces and expanding the corrupting domain of hell, and the Makers would be granted access to the flow of the Argent. The procedure inside the Soul Spires is thus. The captives are tortured until no semblance of humanity remains within them. Bereft of hope, the mortal soul is vulnerable and can be easily extracted. This we achieve with a machine from the enlightened mind of the Khan Maker herself, the Evulsa. Once the Evulsa has done its deed and the soul has been extracted, the victim's body is ejected into the wasteland, where, as before our cunning meddling, it becomes demon over time. Okay. I guess this room that we were just in is the Evulsa. You can see all the souls of the humans funneling upwards. Yo, Bigsby. Never too late, man. Never too late. Oh, what is this? Yo, Mama Fro. How are you? Have I tried No HUD? Yeah, I've done plenty of No HUD stuff.
Refined and created Argent.
It's so good, right, E. Brown? Such a good game. Good music, great graphics, amazing balance, power, like upgrade systems, everything's really well put together.
This facility was built in secret. The Night Sentinels never knew of its existence. Built by Sentinel slaves, for a Maker could never set foot in hell, nor demon in Erdak. Argent Denur served a grave purpose to the Makers.
Right, I think there was a codex there I picked up. Yeah, okay. Damn, that's cool. Yeah, that's that stream of souls we were just looking at in that other room. Translation from the Korax tablets. These are like demon writings, I believe. We gather the volatile aura and store it in vast reservoirs. There it is coalesced with wraith energy and subjected to the infernal fires of hell itself. In the heat of the primal fire, the essence is loosed and captured for our gain. The final stage of the process is the dividend of the gains. Vast quantities of the essence are fed directly to Argent Denur to power our machine and drive our engine. Oh, right, I'm guessing the Divinity machine is powered by this stuff too. The rest is reserved for the Khan Maker. Wait, so if the Korax tablets are demon writings, then definitely the Divinity, if this is referring to the Divinity machine, which is in Argent Denur, in Taras Nabad, then this has to be the Dark Lord riding here. The rest is reserved for the Khan Maker. Though she may never set foot in the Dark Realm, she has devised means to teleport essence to the Holy Land, that which she calls Urdak, the domain of angels. Her use of the essence is unchallenged, for it was she and her court that gave us design to capture the essence, and her payment is just. They all think they're outplaying one another. The Dark Lord's thinking, oh, yeah, some of the essence is getting sent to the divinity machine in Taras Nabad, and that's going to get used to create a version of me in her timeline, and then the version of me, which is the Doomslayer, is going to take her out. But then the Khan Maker thinks, well, I'm getting lots of essence going straight to Urdak, so I'm good. Meanwhile, all the humans get turned into soul soup salami.
This machinery was not.
Oh, nice, Abraham. Yeah, they're both awesome games.
A deal was struck in the Dark Lord. In return for access to more worlds for hell to devour, the Makers siphon energy from the dead.
Not intended routing detected.
And cannot stand it.
You will be reported to the developers of the video game. Soup, salami goods, 69 grams of protein, 69 grams of Argent essence. It's got everything you need. It's so cool, man. I love the way they introduce all the maker architecture here. Just seamlessly kind of transitioning into Urdak. Sick.
Get to the transmitter tower.
Or at least, you know,
The
yeah.
unrefined energy
Yeah, it's
should
cool.
be able to propel you into their world. The tower is held aloft by two enslaved titans. Break the chains, dropping into the well below.
No! Oh, nailed it. First try. Damn boy, thick. It looks awesome, right, Fire Legion? Looks really cool. It's just so cruel and unusual. I love the way that it sort of transitions from the hellified Gothic architecture to the Maker architecture. It's sick. Boing. Porky, hello. How you doing? How are you, mate? Damn. Woozy Grizz, you're a funny one, mate. Necrovol's energy conduit has transported you to Urdak, homeworld of the Khan Maker. The souls of Earth's victims flow here, converted into a source of energy for a dying species. The Khan Maker will stop at nothing to save Urdak, even if it means the complete consumption of Earth. Prevent her from gaining control of the Icon of Sin and put an end to her plans once and for all. Damn, Daniel.
Magnificent, isn't it? Now quickly, the Khan Maker is nearby. We must stop her before she completes the ritual and gains full control over the Icon of Sin.
So good, man. This game just looks so awesome, right? Urdak. This is Urdak, the home world of the Makers. A brief age analysis of the structures and architecture here indicates that this world is older than any other in our databases. Similarities can also be drawn to multiple pan-galactic religions, indicating that the Makers' influence was not limited to Argentina, and that over eons their influence has spread across the galaxy and potentially the universe. Some imagery is akin to religious icons in the Orion Cygnus arm of the Milky Way, an area which includes Earth. The name Urdak is common tongue in the Maker language, but can be approximately translated to the word for paradise or heaven in hundreds of different languages, further cementing the theory that the Makers have had a religious impact on mortal beings for millions of years. Despite their seeming godliness, the Makers have a past. At some point in their ageless history, there is mention of the Father. Who could that be? A logical, alien entity that endowed the Makers with their vast knowledge and technical ability. Analysis of Maker artifacts and scripture indicate that the Father may have been a singular being that split to form the Maker race, or instead transferred his incalculable power into the vast structure known as Urdak, which then birthed the Makers in perpetuity. But is hell is the oldest though, right? Hey Nassim, I think it might be, yeah. When we get to tag, the very end of tag 1, I think, goes into it. Yeah. Like Davoth created the Makers as kind of like machinery to create worlds or something like that, and then it sort of got away from him. I think I'm confused, but the DLC will go through it. Yeah. It seems that the Makers, though exceptionally long-lived, eventually suffer some form of biological and mental degradation, at which point they undergo a process known as the Transfiguration, wherein they allow a voluntary death and resurrection, somehow tied to the Father. This process may have been complicated or damaged in the recent past. Yeah, the Khan Maker doesn't want to go through the Transfiguration, so she's trying to stop it from happening so she can rule forever. There are no records of how the Father came to the Makers, when it was first discovered, or if it had any physical form before the Makers. The first mention of the Father is in regard to a building named the Luminarium. It was a temple of sorts, where Makers would go to seek answers. The essence of the Father was stolen by one of their own, by a Maker referred to as the Seraphim. Yo, Ken, hello. Who the Seraphim is or what he did with the Father's consciousness is unknown. That's Seraphim is Samuel Hayden. Records show that one day the Luminarium simply ceased to communicate, and that a deep scan of its databanks revealed no remaining trace of the entity. It's talking about the Father. Urdak itself exists in an anchor state, utilizing highly advanced dimensional shift technology to allow a static position at a sub-quantum level. This essentially inverts their position in relation to Hell. Both planes of existence are fixed outside the bounds of the known universe, a lower and higher reality. The Khan Maker oversees all within Urdak and now utilizes Argent energy to prevent the Transfiguration. The Father got turned into a mask. Dark Souls, that's correct. The giant dad. Whee! I can't really see it much in this room. Oh, here. Yeah, so the whole structure is kind of 3D printed. You know, you look at the textures and the floor and whatnot, and you can tell that they're artificial, not created from any real rock, just printed basically. But this particular part of Sama and Father becoming Samuel and Vega is so thin and inconsistent. Yeah, the whole retconning of Samuel as the Seraphim is a bit... I don't know. The thing is, when you read the Doom 2016 Codex entries about Samuel, they write it as though they wrote it in a way where they could kind of explain away the retconning. In Doom 2016, he has brain cancer, which could actually be the transfiguration, right? You could say, well, it wasn't brain cancer, it was the transfiguration process was occurring.
Welcome, Seraphim.
We're about to see Marok's heart.
You cannot stop the procession. We will not be able to control it! No!
This scene, like, what did she think was gonna happen? They need to explain that blade. Why is that blade so significant? Maybe it'll get explained in the DLC for Dark Ages. Yeah. Oh, you can't stop this. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna stop it. Bang. I love how his ass is so big it breaks the whole platform. That's just, wow, what a booty. Yeah, exactly, Woozy. Like, what? Yeah, they need to explain why that blade is so significant, for sure. Ah, sweet fountains of maker juice. Just what a growing devo needs. Crunch. I do miss the crunch of the armor in this game. The icon of Shin. Ah, so I guess this is meant to be Marok. Interesting. You had a TTS dream recently? Somebody posted the K Kona Y in your channel and it got stuck in a very loud loop and you were forced to end the stream to stop it. It was very realistic and phenomenal. 10 out of 10 opens happens for real. Don't give anyone any ideas, mate. As it is written in the prophecies of ancient sentinel scripture, the Titans, towering elder demons of the infernal age, would return, unearthed from their immortal slumber. The Titans are believed to be harbingers of the end times, primordial forces of chaos and destruction. Born from the tortured spirit of the betrayer's son, it was by Hell's unholy design that the icon of sin was given flesh. The fearsome titan, forged from the essence of mortal suffering, once bore a human soul. A soul now transmogrified and entombed within the still beating heart of its former self. The betrayer, seeking to free his son from eternal torment within the depths of hell, made an agreement, a pact sealed by the black fates of darkness that promised to grant his son the chance to return from death. The son would live again, but not as a human. In hell's endless cruelty, the son was damned to become the icon, an inhumane existence bound only to its former humanity by the now disembodied, undying mortal heart. Oh. You don't like the boss fight with the Icon of Sin? Yeah, fair enough. I kind of felt like having the two phases was a bit... It's a pretty epic boss fight, but the two phases are kind of identical. It's not the worst boss fight in the series. Nah. I think the worst boss fight is, by far and large, the Dark Lord at the end of Tag 2. Damn it. Bam. What's my favorite combat encounter in this whole game? Probably it's in Super Gornest. It's what's it called? It's the room with the cake, both birthday cake, Easter egg. I'm trying to remember what that area is actually called. Yeah, that one. The first pass of that fight's just awesome, dude. Oh man, so washed. Whoopsie. You reckon I still got it, guys? I don't think I ever had it, but... Thanks, Doom. Thank you, Doom. Very cool. Alright. I don't got it no more, guys. Ran out of mojo a long time ago. Ah, cheers, Wowe. Yeah. Thanks, man. Hey, Araucus. Yeah, true. Holt Slayer Gate's pretty crazy. That's just peak Hugo right there. Where is this totem again? Is it down? Oh, here we go. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a strong beat to step to. Oh, I never played no Doom in my life, mate. I played the shareware once and that was about it, you know. My shotgun's all flaccid. Oh, synth. Thank you, mate. Yeah, appreciate that, sir. I am pretty washed, to be honest. Stuck at the Slayer Gate on hold with the cursed... Oh, yeah. The cursed marauder. Good luck. Good luck. We should be able to do a bit of tag one tonight, I reckon. Erection. Erection Drixie or Erection Mort. Bye. See you later. Old mate died of cringe. Oh. Is anyone in chat watching From? TV show From? What's it about? It's basically these people get stuck in this town and they can't get out, and the whole thing is unraveling the mystery of why they're in the town, how the town works, how they get out. It's pretty sick. It's like horror. Yeah. Oh, your wife's watching it? It's pretty good. Really, really cool.
By awakening the icon of sin,
If you like, I reckon you'd enjoy it, Sin. For sure.
now the demons will pass through the void as never before. It will draw your people, and this moment
Yeah, we're talking about From. I'm all up to date, but don't spoil it for anyone in chat. Don't spoil it. It's on Stan, I think. In Australia it is anyway. I'm not sure about New Zealand. Started pretty good, but yeah, like it's one of those shows.
The dimensional gate to Earth is now open. Get to the landing platform and pass through the portal.
From is one of those shows, Wof,
does not have much time left.
where it's the mystery that keeps you watching it, and so some episodes, and I would even say some seasons, like I think was it the second or third? One of the seasons was it was okay, but it wasn't great. It just felt like they were stretching out the mystery. Oh, it's on TV. Nice, man. Yeah, I need to move to New Zealand. Get me some free TVNZ. Oh. kind of like, it is kind of like Lost. It's the same people as worked on Lost, right? Oh, here we go. The Maker Angels. Yeah, that's cool. These revered figures serve as speakers for the Khan Maker, earning positions of leadership and high esteem within their species. Angels of Urdak are gifted with orator rings, golden halos fused to their armor as a symbol of their status and rank. These divine beings occasionally gather in conclaves or at the summons of the Khan Maker, but typically do not work together, instead being assigned as independent advisors and overseers amongst Maker control worlds. Oh, it's unpaid. Oh. Yeah, no, I got all my, everything's here. Everything is here. Yeah. Everything. Oh, right. Yeah. So these guys, I'm just going to see if I can bump up I think the texture memory's a bit low. Oh no, it's max. I don't know why I get so much. Anyway, that's all right. So these guys in here, if we go back to the history of the Sentinels, view content, all right. So it says down here, the Divinity Machine, great contribution, a great tribute by Maker Scholaris. So the Divinity Machine was made by a maker called Maker Scholaris, but the Divinity Machine is also fueled by the Argent Essence, and there's a Korax tablet entry that talks about it being in Taras Nabad. So I'm not sure who Maker Scholaris is, but if not exhumed from our ranks, would jeopardize the safe passage to the heavenly realm of Urdak. So the Sentinels got told by the Makers about this heavenly realm in Urdak. Oh, yeah, there is a photo mode in this game. Yeah, there is. Blood of Beard, Longest of Shafts. And so they were promised, oh, go and fight. The Makers were like, go and fight our battles for us, and if you believe in us, then you will end up in the heavenly realm of Urdak. And this is where they ended up. Oh, it's chromatic aberration and film grain. Really? Thank you, Nacho. Let's turn that off. Not quite, but it looks better. It looks better already, even still. Yeah, this is where they ended up. Seems like a good deal. Yeah, just get hooked up to the Urdak alien matrix forever. You know, stuck in some, you know, fictional world while we, I don't know. I don't know why they hooked them up here, but yeah, this is them. Like, to what end, you know? And then in here, you can see this old Maker corpse. This would have been an old Khan Maker, I would have thought. That's undergone transfiguration. DLSS, yeah, it might be DLSS. I mean, DLSS in this game is usually pretty good. I could turn off DLSS in this game though. Oh no, you're alright, Nacho. You're alright. You're good. I appreciate the help. Yeah, so this would have been a previous ruler of Urdak or of the Makers and transfigured, and is now in this pool for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe this is all hooked up, and this Khan Maker was trying to keep itself alive by siphoning off the essence of these captives. I don't know. This room has never really been fully explained. It's fucking cool though. I like that. I like when it's not over explained. Now I think there is actually another codex entry I need to get here. Just going for a swim. Just going for a swim, mate. Just waiting for it, mate. I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Oh, there was another codex entry here somewhere. Oh, just a secret encounter. All right, no worries. demons nearby. Yeah, maybe, yeah, trying to extend its life somehow by feeding off of the souls of these sentinels. But there's, you know, the texts talk about the makers spreading their influence all throughout the universe, so they could be the souls of people from other planets, other dimensions, don't know. But that codex entry, that's what that's referring to.
The Godmaker is near. She cannot let you leave this place alive. She is invulnerable when she has the orb within her chest. Once removed, her defenses will be down.
For millennia we have survived. Made others sacrifice in the name of our prosperity. So that they may in turn find redemption. Who are you? A human, once a mortal, to defy our traditions.
Go First Laser. Oh, we're just about to take out the car maker, and then we're going to go and save Earth. Yeah, go and save Earth more. Yes, Fire Legion, yep. Yeah, we'll do tag 1 tonight, at least half of it, hopefully. We've still got a couple of hours. You remember when they released a patch where they changed the name of that voice to the Dark Lord and then they removed that patch? They removed the name in a subsequent patch. It was really funny. Hopefully you... Oh god, no I do not. That would be really funny though, if I did install that mod. Funny and sad at the same time. I don't think it has the code... maybe it does have the codex entries in it. It might. Down, 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 down. Thank you, dude. Very cool. Get down, Mr. President. Get down.
If you cannot stop it, Earth has no hope for survival.
Damn, I'm going as fast as I can, man. Jesus. I'm going as quick as I can, Sammy, mate.
Can someone kill this idiot?
Final shin. I forgot about that. Can someone kill this idiot, please? That's great. Final sin. The Icon's presence warps reality, damaging the implicate order of our dimension merely by existing within it. If the Icon is allowed to remain unchecked, it would lead to the total devastation of Earth, followed by a breakdown of space-time around the planet. The resultant black hole will eventually drag our entire universe down, casting it into the mouth of hell as conquest to be absorbed by the dark realm. Say Linea's got, yeah, she does say that, yeah. The Khan Maker had taken measures to augment the Titan, installing Maker technology throughout its structure to ensure it could be controlled. With the ritual interrupted, the Icon is now fully unleashed, raging across Earth until hell consumes all. No longer bound by the heart of the Betrayer's son, the Icon of Sin is free from any measure of control that the Makers might have once conceived. Only the Slayer, prophesied in Argenta legend to stand against the Icon, can stop this apocalypse. Damn it! I do like the sense of urgency that this level has behind it. It's so good. Hey. Oops, easy. Oh, close. Bye. Yeah, just this whole soundtrack machine, I think. Just so groovy. So many really groovy songs. Meat Hook chiefly among them. No, oh, I'll take it. Fucking love this game, dude. It is a good last level. It's just chaos, you know. There's no kind of narrative element besides what's happening on screen as you play it, and it's very just go 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 go, you know. There's no breaks, none of it. It's just stop the icon of sin as quickly as possible. Favorite band? Probably Behemoth, honestly. Probably Behemoth. Oh, what is this? Probably had the biggest impact on me. What was the first one? Behemoth. They're like a Polish black metal band. Chat Pile moved up my list. Oh shit, I've never heard of them. I will have to give them a squiz. Chat Pile. Yeah, guitars. But I like lots of different types of music. Probably top 3 musicians, top 3 bands. Yeah, Behemoth, Parkway Drive, Lana Del Rey. A weird mix, I'm sure. Damn it. Ah, the old cheeky one cycle. Let's go. Oh, health. Yeah, they're definitely a top 10. Always. Always, yeah. Easily just top 10. Maybe top 8. Top 5 gets a bit trickier. Hell yeah, dude. Jesus Christ, bloody sushi joint around here. So in the speedrun, you can basically just stun lock this guy for the whole fight. If you're really good at swaps, which is pretty sick. Now it is time when two Ford Rangers meet on a very narrow road. pretty good. Gotta confirm the cheeks quick. Ooh. Cheeks confirmed.
Quickly, with its armor fully destroyed, the body is now exposed. Take the portal and finish this fight.
Is this how you do this? I can't remember. Nah. I can confirm that is not how you do that. Oops. Oh, he shoots, he scores. Look out. Excuse me, sir. I have to kindly ask you to get out of my airspace. Oh, GG. Yeah, GG. First time playing the game? Yeah, man. Great game. Go, Tensor. Yeah, that shit's fun as. Really fun game. No crucible arm. Ah, well. GG's, thank you guys. GG's all round. No hit next? Yeah. Start working on it. Should take a, few days maybe. No hit Plutonia. Oh god. Hey Yunji, Senor Bob. Bob Bob.
Your strength will be their shield, and your will their sword. You are broken, for your might is eternal.
One of the best games. Yeah, I was gonna say Fresh Laser. They really needed to into Sandy City. They just should have made it happen. It's so good, man. It bums me out that they didn't use Into Sandy City. Okay, just now we'll go to tag 1, and we will go to tag numero uno. Cinema. Yeah, great game. Amazing game. All right, tag 1 it is. Let's go. Oh, look, I've already done it. All right, we can... No, I'm kidding. Welcome to Doom Eternal. Thank you. Yeah, I know, right? I just wish they'd put into Sandy City there. Begun, hello. You have begun to enter my chat. Welcome to the broadcast. Previously, 10 seconds ago. The forces of hell had descended on Earth and the Doomslayer returned to defense of mankind. The Hell's priests were cast down and the Slayer carried his vengeance to the heavens themselves to end the demonic invasion. There he challenged the Maker's angels to deceive and defeated the ancient God who led them astray. The conquerors of Earth have been halted but now and his threats are risen. You have to read this text really quick because if you read it at a normal cadence, you won't finish it in time. Okay, maybe I read it a little too quick. Maybe. The demons that remain in Urdak have corrupted the once holy realm and threaten to use the higher dimension as a new pathway for conquests. If they are not banished, all of existence is at risk. To stop them, the Slayer must now journey to find the Seraphim, a mysterious figure from his past, whereabouts until known, a man unknown. Only he can guide the Slayer to one being capable of stealing out breath from the demons once again. I think you read slow, yeah. Should I read faster? You always see Atlantica, it's my favorite tag one track, but it's your least favorite with Scrum.
It was here. Sir, weather's disrupting the signal, but we'll be able to teleport him onto the rig's main deck.
Dr. Hayden, ready to launch the package, sir.
Whenever you're
Sure,
ready.
rectangle. Sure.
We cannot regain control of Urdak without the Seraphim's help. You broke the seal when you awakened the icon of sin in their world. The balance between their two dimensions has been broken with the demons now in control of Urdak.
Portal ready in 3, 2...
So good. Yeah, this track is awesome. I actually really like the way that intro plays out. Man, it was sick when this came out. I remember the night.
The death of the Khan Maker was a necessary step in saving Earth from the demons, but it came at a price.
Alright, gotta fix up my runes, boys. There we go. Bing baggity boo, Bob's your uncle.
The UAC won't hand over the Seraphim without a fight.
Oh, nice, Ricky. I'm glad you're enjoying that. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. So we have to come here to get the Seraphim, whose body is at the bottom of the ocean. But the Seraphim is Samuel Hayden. So he left his real body here at the bottom of the ocean at some point. He left his real body here at the bottom of the ocean before he went into the body of a human. And now we've got to go get his real body back. No, not really. I don't get like super like, oh god. Okay, so for those who don't know, right, in chat, Solitary Vision and Rectangle are talking about this thing called Skill Issue, which was a mod for this game that I beat eventually. And the whole mod just took place in this room. It was fucked. It was the hardest thing I've ever done in this game, and I never want to do it again. Hey, Fox Edon, Borsty, g'day guys. I never want to do that shit ever again. It was just shitloads of possessed demons and it was cancer. And he uses the same distance. Yeah, dude, it's seared. Rectangle, it's seared into me. That's how I move in that room now. Yeah, it is Borsty. Yeah, I just finished the base game. Just finished it. Oh, here we go. Juicy lore, mate. UAC Atlantica facility. This enormous ocean-based platform was known publicly as the UAC's primary climate and environmental research station. Housing hundreds of scientists and engineers, the Atlantica produced critical work for the human race during the earliest days of the worldwide energy crisis, buying Earth time before Argent energy was introduced to the masses. Hidden to all, even the workers atop the rig itself, was the existence of a second facility, below cloaked in the depths of an enormous trench. This concealed structure houses the original body of the Seraphim, stored here after he entered our dimension and transferred his consciousness into a cloned body to move among humanity. So I guess Samuel Hayden was a real dude who worked at the UAC, perhaps. Yeah, isn't there a thing in the Codex in 2016 that talks about Samuel Hayden kind of falling out of favor with the UAC and then coming back and taking over the whole thing? So this probably lines up with that. That zombie, yeah, he died of cringe, man. It's a very common affliction in this game, dying of cringe. No one's home. What? If you're ever stuck in this game, guys, just shoot faster and more. That's the only advice I have for you. Just shoot more and shoot faster. Shoot more, shoot faster, shoot harder. Where is it? There it is. Shoot more, shoot harder, shoot faster, shoot betterest. Become one with the weapon swap. More is always the answer in this game. More is always the answer. Giannis Ribbon Tab. And tear. There's a there is Bloodbeard. There is a human picture of Samuel.
You should be humbled by this mission. So few have had the honor to stand in the Seraphim's presence.
Imagine talking about yourself like that. You know, imagine talking about yourself like that. That double D blade, man. Really cool. Awesome bit of tech. Man, where is everyone? Oh, the old mate just blew his own turret up. Nice. Looking for a rather large demon. You're a rather large demon. You're a very big man. One big demon, please. Just one. No more, no less. Oh, no, buddy. Rocket launcher, rocket, quick. Yeah, I mean, I think there's just like a... Mick Gordon just has this immense talent. Hey, yeah, nah, you know, and not, you know. I think this music's really good. Like, if you listen to it, there's loads of synths, and the other thing as well is David Levy recording these tracks. He actually plays all the drums on these tracks. It's not like a, you know, a drum machine or a computer, or like it's not programmed. Not comparable. Well, no, it's just your opinion, right? But you can't just say, oh, it's just guitar, because it's not. It's kind of insane to me that, like, id Software has historically, or for the modern Doom games, they've hired individual composers rather than a studio. You love the tag one? Yeah, dude. I mean, Blood Swamps is one of my favorite tracks in all of Doom Eternal. It's a sick track. I think we have some more codex entries, maybe? Oh, the Book of the Seraphs. Oh, I've missed one. Oh, should be right. The Seraphs. Like Samuel Hayden. The best level in the game on all fronts. It's a really good level. The very first creations molded from the void in Urdak, Seraphs are bound to the Father's will. The angelic creations helped build the Father's works, assisted his research, and once winged through creation to do the Father's bidding. After the Battle of Isengard, the Father stripped them of their wings. In atonement, the Seraphs built a luminarium for the Father on the southern seer of Urdak and took whole pride in building their marvels, including machines that contain a terrible energy to very essence of life. Hello, Jamon. In order to prevent the Seraphs from seeking power, the Father ordered that they serve any who reached the Luminarium. Their laws and codes who would serve all who arrive equally and favour none. So the Seraphs actually came before the Khans then, by the sounds of things. I'll have to make sure I try to actually get these codex entries. The Trial of Malibu. Yes, yes. Oh, Dingo ain't my baby. Oh, Dingo ain't my baby. I really hope that goes through. Oh.
Hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you, rip and tear, until he's done.
Wait. I think you have to do... Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Alright, here we go. Book of the Seraphs. Most favoured of all the Seraphs was Sama Maker. Oh, yeah. Mate, they basically tell you, like, right here. Holy shit. Most favoured was Sama Maker. It was he who administered worlds, studied divine experiments, and reported progress in all creation. So, I mean, if this guy knows everything, then he should know who the Doomslayer was in Doom 2016. After much time, the Father grew frustrated with his own many divine errors, most vexing of all being Jakad. Jakad is hell, and its continued slide into discordance. The Father declared he would withdraw from the physical realm to prevent Jakad's ever-increasing power from someday shattering Urdak, and to stop Davoth from absorbing the Father's infinite powers that he so coveted. So Sama took the Father's life sphere to the Luminarium as he was bidden to do, and for many ages the Makers and other supplicants came to the Luminarium to pray for intercession. Plebes, wow, what's going on there, mate? Hey, wow, Final Fantasy, Clave, Mega Man, Speed Runner Extraordinaire, wow, woo, What's going on? Grandma Stories. Thanks for the clip there, Drexia. I'll be sure to post that on all my social medias so all the people know just how incredibly funny this place is. We're just reading the story, the lore, mate, the disjointed lore of this video game. So Sama took the Father's life sphere to the Luminarium, yada yada yada. It was in the age of Nunzia business, when Sama shattered the Kezadine Veil and stole the Father's life sphere. Sama took the Father's pure essence into the corrupted realms of Jakad. From then on, only rumours of shadowy missions remained, along with the whispers of his many comings and goings to the earthly realms. All right. Makes a lot of sense. All right, cool. Am I the Father now, Dr. Hayden? Am I the Father, Satan? Fuck, I'm so washed at this game now. No walls, mate. Stop putting up blue walls, right? Goodness. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna double D-blade this motherfucker. Oh, you fucking dickhead. Nice. All right, is this going to talk about how the Khan Makers came about? Because it sounds like the Seraphim came before the Khan Maker. You know, I wonder if the Hell Guardians in Doom 2016 are actually makers inside of those exoskeletons, for real. Doom 2016 has some cool lore. It has some really cool lore. The thing I kind of liked about Doom 2016 is because the premise of the game is that the Mars facility is being run by a cult. A lot of the codex entries are just really fun to read. They're lots of fun and just get super carried away with. It's like you're going up levels in a cult as you collect more entries. It's funny. Whereas Eternal is so wordy and tries to establish so many things, and it ends up just being not that much fun to read. It's very informative if you want to know what's going on, but it's not as fun. Yeah, it's like speedrunning, exactly. I fucking get these people who run through the Scientology buildings trying to like get through the building as quickly as possible, man. Fucking God, get a life, you fucking sad cunts. Life spheres contain the memory, intelligence, will, and the essential nature of a being's consciousness, all of it contained by the mighty inventions of the Seraphs. Because of this, when the first Khan Maker died in the Siege of Khazad-dûr, see, like, just random shit, the Siege of Khazad-dûr, crazy, just randomly just pulls that out. Their life sphere was carried from the field of battle to the Luminarium for the Seraphs to reconstitute. When the Khan Maker returned to lead a host of Makers, their enemies fled before them in fright. Only the most powerful, godlike, indomitable minds can survive the incredible stresses of having their essence fused into a life sphere, and fewer still can bear the agony of corporal resurrection. How do you feel about Doom characters? Which ones do you like and hate, and which ones are mishandled in your opinion? Well, I really like Samuel Hayden. I think he's a pretty awesome character because he's in 2016. It's super ambiguous, but everyone talks about, you know, they just didn't handle the reveal of Samuel Hayden as the Seraphim very well. You know, I liked him better in Doom 2016. And it's like, yeah, of course you did, because it was the first game. It didn't have any responsibilities to actually answer any questions you might have, because the role of the first game is to just do some, you know, world building and speculation on where things come from. You never expect the first game to actually answer any questions you might have. It's not until the second or third game. It's like Death Stranding, right? The first Death Stranding, the story and the world building was like, whoa, man, this is fucking really cool, bro. What's going on? You go to Death Stranding 2 and you feel let down because Kojima just doesn't really answer that many questions. He just keeps creating new characters and coming up with new shit without answering anything, you know? So, I mean, I really like Samuel Hayden, and there's some retconning and stuff, but when you go back and read the codexes in 2016, the way that they're written, you can kind of explain why he's the Seraphim. In 2016, they talk about, he was a human, but then he got brain cancer, and then he came back in the suit of a robot, and that could be explained as, he was going through the transfiguration when the Makers kind of devolve into this weird massive tentacles and they just fall apart pretty much. So yeah, I think he's pretty cool. There's too much mystery though with the betrayer. You know, I would say, Doog, that the betrayer, he feels like should be a more significant character, but in Eternal, he's just not really there. He's there twice, and he's meant to be this really important character. You know, if it wasn't for him, then probably a lot of the events in the game wouldn't have happened. So, yeah, hopefully in the Revelations they explain that a bit more. We will see. Oh, I just pick up codex and read them as I get them. Oh yeah, how do you guys feel about paying $1,049 USD for a Steam machine? Real exciting. The Steam machine is going to be $1,049 USD. That's, yeah. I mean, it'll still sell well because people will buy it, but and the value, I was like, oh yeah, for $700, 700 AUD,
Warning, the Seraphim
700 Aussie dollars, yeah, sure. 1,049 USD, no, I'm good.
Self-destruct in 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, that's the base model. No controller either. Bring your own controller. Yeah, there's just, yeah, it's also a very competitive market. It's, you know, there's handhelds, there's consoles. Yeah, it's a hard sell for me personally, for sure.
The Seraphim is the key to the human soul.
Yeah, I don't even know what the PS5 costs now. Like, I bought the base PS5 for 740 Aussie dollars. I think it was like 740 to 750. Yeah, now it's like $200 more. Yeah, it was supposed to be around 800 before AI price hikes. Yeah, thanks shareholders of very large companies with a vested interest in hyping the AI thing as much as possible. The thing with Samuel Hayden is that having this mastermind entity that's been with you for a while that's actually from your past is cool, but it comes at the expense of regular... Yeah, I mean, it is cool. And, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if the Wretch is actually Samuel Hayden. Like, legit. It wouldn't surprise me at all. I don't have access to the codex entry from the base game here, but there's a thing that talks about how he gives the Doomslayer the divinity machine, he puts him in it, and then he goes into exile. So I reckon probably there's a chance he might be. There's a chance the Wretch would be Samuel Hayden. It's possible, yeah. I mean, like, Darren DePaul is very talented and can do lots of different voices, but wouldn't surprise me, yeah. Yo, Speed Razor, hey mate. Lost Baggins. 1430 USD for 2 terabyte model with, yeah, that's just it. I mean, you know, yeah, you get access to your Steam library on a console, but man, really? I'm not, yeah, that's too much, dude. The cool thing is I heard that you can run Steam OS on any machine now. There's an update for Steam OS where you can install it on your desktop. That could be kind of cool. Find anyone.
Jesus Christ almighty.
I remember the night this DLC came out, and do you guys remember Bite Me? You guys remember Bite Me? Doom 2016 speedrunning legend. Yeah, Hugo Martin was watching him play through it, and as he was watching him play it, he started talking about nerfing shit. He's like, oh nah, Frostbomb's too powerful. We're gonna nerf that. Because Bite Me was just freezing everything and nothing could move, and Hugo Martin was just like, man, this is really broken. It was funny. Thankfully they never nerfed it, because that would have been really lame. They're kind of right, Morix. They just made the racetrack a bit more rowdy. Don't nerf the race car, make the racetrack bigger, I reckon. Oh my god, man, the fucking rails in this room. Take it. Yeah, he did kind of disappear, which, yeah. I still message him. Like, I try to message him, Flesh Ripper, but he just, I guess he just doesn't go on Discord at all now. Remember, yeah. It was really funny. So the rail boosting in this level, they basically just brought in the same assets from Doom 2016 for the UAC environments. The rails in particular are straight from Doom 2016. So they have all of the same rail boosting properties that Doom 2016's rails do. Hey, Dodge Live. Yeah. Zero Master still plays. You're supposed to shoot the tentacle before it hits you. Well, you know, look, if you never felt the urge to let the tentacle hit you, Nassim? Come on now, don't be coy, mate. Just let it gently brush over you. You know, you might like it. You might like it. What is the Doom and Dark Ages requirements to play it on PC? You need to have at least I think it's a 2070, but I think ideally you want to have a little bit beefier than that. So, fair enough. Cheeky old bastard. always appreciated the rain effects that they introduced in this DLC. Obviously, they introduced it in the DLC here and then carried it through to the, you know, the Dark Ages. My least favorite Doom game. Damn. All the Doom games are amazing, but probably my least favorite to play is maybe Doom 2. Yeah. It just feels like a giant fucking map pack for... No, look, the Super Shotgun's fucking awesome, right? Literal heresy. Look. That's just how I feel, bro. You can take it or leave it. I don't know. Like, I will sooner sit down and play... It's like, it'd be like my last pick. It's still a fucking great game. But it's, you know... It's just, you know, I would just sooner play something else. Yeah, I just felt like a lot of it was just, yeah, it was maps for maps' sake, and yeah. It had the super shotgun. That was pretty amazing, but I don't know. I always felt like Doom 1 was just, I don't know, just felt everything, like the elements that were in it were just generally, on average, just felt more better. It's just episode 1 in Doom 1, you can't beat it, man. It's just that good. It's so fucking good, dude. I can just sit there and play it any day, anywhere. Whereas Doom 2, I just get a bit bored after a while. Probably, like, the rank for me would have to be... Okay, like, least favorite to favorite. Probably Doom 2. And they're all still really good, by the way. Doom 2, Doom 3, Doom... Oh, I can't pick between Doom 1 and / Doom 64. And then probably Doom the Dark Ages, Doom Eternal, Doom 2016.
That short hair got me feeling a bit...
Mo, good evening, mate.
The Seraphim was the loyal aid to the Father. You and every human.
Unusual and pleasant to see an opinion that I don't think it's not. No, hey, it's not that I think it's not that good. It's still good. It's just you asked me to. Fucking hell, man. You can't say fucking shit on the internet. God damn. They're all fucking great. But if I had to have like. If they were all laid out in front of me, the last one I would choose to spend my time playing would be Doom 2. Give me that Plutonia Archvile maze so I can have a panic attack all over again. I'll pet the shark? Alright, okay. I'm running out of oxygen though. Where's the shark at? Oh, I think he's gone. I don't think he's coming back. Under the sea. Arpia, hello. You know it.
The Seraphim's chamber.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, yeah, no, you can't. You're not allowed to have a. You're not allowed to answer questions like that. You get in trouble. You remember the Ultra Kill dev saying that E1M1 being so good is the reason so many people play more of that? Yeah. I just think the whole first episode of the original Doom is like some of the best Doom out there. And it's so fantastic. But here's the thing, like my tastes are not really, my OG Doom tastes are not that refined, right? You know, I haven't spent hundreds of hours playing the original Dooms. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, shit. Shiver me fucking timbers. Jesus fucking Christ, mod. These fucking dogs, man. Holy shit. Has Dean Takahashi beaten this game yet? Dude, Dean Takahashi just is too busy inhaling his own farts, man. He's got no time for this game. He ain't got no time for it. Click, click, click. That's it. Yeah, Megatron. Dude, there's actually a route in Exaltia that for a while there was used in the speedrun that Dean Takahashi discovered. I'm not even fucking joking, dude. You guys sit there, you make jokes about, oh, Dean's fucking done this and that, the other. Dean couldn't game his way out of a wet paper bag. Mate, that cunt was way ahead of his time, alright? I'm fucking serious. Right before the Slayer's Gate, you think I'm talking shit, alright? You think I'm fucking joking, I'm not. Right before the Slayer's Gate, there's this broken pillar. He climbed up that pillar before anyone else did. He found the route to get to the Slayer's Gate faster. You know, it took Mama Fro learning how to punch boost to replace the Dean Takahashi way. Alright, who's holding up the show here? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, here we go. Alright, beautiful. Oh, you fucking beauty. Let's go. The old double D blade, guys. Just incredible piece of technology. Fucked it. Try again, try again, try again. Ah. God, I wish there was a quad in this room, eh? That would be pretty nice. Fucked it. God damn it. Fucked it, boy. One of the Metal Gear Solid games had a massive skip to by some random streamer getting confused and milling out. Was that the bit where you have to go up the stairs to like go up and fight Liquid Snake in the helicopter? Oh, sorry, in the fighter jet. Yeah, the tower skip. Yeah. You kind of go in the door, but you're not in the door or something like that, and it, yeah. And the ice bomb double D. When I pull it off, it feels real nice. Hell yeah, Morris. I would agree with that, dude.
I am here to help you, as I have always.
Yeah, dude, Samuel's got to be the wretch, man. I don't see how else it can go down, right?
And now, they will fear you.
I reckon you might be wounded, Grizzy.
Come to us. I brought you to the Divinity Machine and gave you your power. Where would all of this be now had I not had the foresight to create you? Your gifts are owed to us now. Repay the Father for all he has granted us both by returning him to his throne. And then he will save us all.
Yeah, they're really good, Fresh Laser, the Metal Gear Solid games. They are really, really good. Do I like the idea of Samuel being the wretch? I mean, it kind of makes sense. You know, he's always been there helping us in one form or the other. It sort of doesn't make, some parts of it don't make sense to me though, like in the trailer you can see the arm of a Wraith Spectre when he's hamming. If you watch the last 5 seconds of the trailer, you can see a blue arm in the background and it looks like the arm of a Wraith or a Spectre or something. So I don't know, there's some stuff that doesn't know, but it would make sense for his character to do that because he's always there. He's always helping us. Darren DePaul's the best voice actor for the Wretch. I mean, Darren DePaul's just so talented, right? Yeah. Doom Returnal. And I expect a return on my investment. Alright, let's do it. Hey, Rosradu.
Dr. Hayden is the Seraphim. He's been with us the entire time.
I have to do that.
I am sorry. There's no need
You
for...
need to see this because he's not well. Something is happening and nobody here knows what's wrong with him.
Well, we don't know yet.
Transfiguration is happening.
The Father's life sphere sits atop the Inmore Sanctum, located in the blood swamps of hell.
Forgot about the Reddit.
Is undergoing rapid transfiguration. It is why I need the Father. Reach the tomb and acquire the Father's life sphere. Bring him back into physical form. I will not be able to join you. Makers cannot set foot in the dark realm. I will be waiting for you at the Sanctum.
The Seraphim cannot retrieve the sphere. It's forbidden.
I have the Blood Swamp's location online.
I love how it's so arbitrary.
Despite your transgressions, you are given the honor to serve the gods yet again.
Like, it's just so arbitrary, you know? Why can't he go there? It's just, oh my god. He hasn't got feet. Yeah, but he's going to be in the Sanctum. You know, he can't go to hell. He can't go to the blood swamps because he's not allowed to go into hell, which is, you know, which is established. But then he also, he's going to be in the Sanctum anyway. He could literally just take the sphere. Why can't he do that? Didn't he put it there in the first place? What the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, it's written. All right. Okay. With Samuel Hayden revealed as the mysterious Seraphim, the Slayer journeys into hell once more to seek the resting place of the Father's essence. Only the creator of all things can save Urdak and repel the hordes of hell. Oh, it's forbidden, a big no-no. Alright, sorry. I'm not familiar with the hell blood swamps Ingmor's sanctum culture. The mire of the blood swamps is littered with the corpses of countless dead who have tried and failed to reach the peaks of Ingmor's sanctum, where the Father's lifesphere lies. Did the makers set foot on hell during the Dark Ages? Are they stupid? Yeah, it's just really... Oh, man.
I see your mission objective states that you're going to destroy the sphere, not retrieve it. That is not, sir, what Dr. Hayden, the Seraphim, has requested of us. You.
I forgot about that giant throbbing tentacle. Just a little tap, mate. That's all I needed. Hey, Lucas. God, this song goes so hard. You guys want to see some pinky views? Oh, God! Damn it, ran out of plasma. Oh yeah, this is like a highlight of the whole game, this level. Really, really sick level. Like, dude, this stuff is, you know, you just look off in the distance and you can see giant Titan corpses and castles and all these other crazy structures. To think people just hate Blood Swamps by Andrew the goddamn whole shot. I know, right? You know, doesn't matter where you look, dude. There'll always be some weird opinion. Oh shit! Didn't grab the hoo-hoo dilly. There we go. You gotta make sure you grab your hoo-hoo dilly, guys. Favorite weapon? Favorite weapon? Probably the heavy cannon precision bolt, because it just allows you to do so many other things. Like the weapon swap speed of the precision bolt is just mental. It enables all of the other parts of the game to kind of come together. It's like a cornerstone of the game, really. In of itself is kind of, it's not that interesting, but the way it makes the weapon swapping system switch on is what makes it so good. I think aesthetically there are better looking, like the ballista looks pretty sick, SSG looks pretty cool, rocket launcher looks sick. Yeah, pretty much every gun in this game looks awesome.
That's the key that opens the entrance to the Father's tomb, which, according to our data, should be on the crest of a mountain just beyond this altar. That is the origin of the Father's realm.
Oh, look at this. It's just so awesome. The scale of the shit, mental. Alright, bookcase, which side first, man? Dude, I haven't played this game with centered weapons. I mean, modified aim for a long time. Classic weapon pose. Righty tighty, okay. Give me some of that Sweet, sweet armor. Spongy? Okay, LSD. It's such a bad place and why does it look so cool? True, right? True. Wait, you can see Malagog's horns from a distance? There are multiple vantage points in this level, Duke? You know what? Like, let's fuck around with this. I'm a kind of like, this is a guilty pleasure of mine, this gun. It's so cool. I wish they'd made it so that the rounds in this gun did heat up. And you could basically use them to like get armor. Like if this thing could heat up and then the bullets could set the demons on fire, that would have been really so fucking cool. So it was like an offensive version of the shield. You get your armor from doing damage to things. And then like it didn't return to like completely cold even when you put it away. It would tick down in the background or something. So you could rotate back to it and then it would still be warm. And then you could start heating it up again from the midpoint or something cool like that. It just absolutely fucking deletes your bullet ammo though. You just have no bullets. So none of you have to go back to like ballista SSG. Oh, but the heat effect would be like it would tick down. You build it up and then it would tick down in the background. So let's say you got it fully heated and then you went and did like PB, SSG or a couple of other rotations, you could come back and then it would like still have some of the heat in it. But if you didn't bring it back for a long time, then it would just be completely cool again. Yeah, the heat blast keeps its charges, yeah. And considering your experience, do you ever dream of annihilating demons? I have only dreamed of this game once, and it wasn't even this game, it was Doom 2016. I dreamed, Zeus, that I was literally stuck in fucking Argentina doing 0% runs. I was stuck in Argentina, the very last arena of Argentina, Doom 2016 Zeus, dreaming that I was finishing that arena with no upgrades. Yeah, that's the only time I've ever dreamed of this, of the modern Doom games. It's like crazy. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you mean, Duke. Yeah, you can see his horns. That is pretty sick. Oh, you and me both, Woozy. You and me both. You never use Bliss SSG anymore? It's just not really useful. Yeah, it's just, yeah. The precision bolt really kind of centers itself amongst everything. I can't really think of too many rotations that don't involve cycling through the precision bolt. Headshot to Marauder, what does this mean? I don't know, actually. I don't know if headshots do more damage in this game. Like, I should know that. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's all right, Lucas. You can always try again. It's there for you if you need it. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. Man, that's cool. You like look at that and wonder like, what is that, you know? You could really feel how they were testing the boundaries of the sort of scale they could go with in this DLC, and I guess especially in Tag 2. And then you see the scale kind of come to fruition with the Dark Ages. Everything's like really scaled up and crazy. Man, that little outro. Oh, we got a Switch too? Nice. Nice. What games are you playing, Lucas? Oh, when I was learning advanced weapon swapping in this game, I was really into it. Like, I would just be thinking about input timings when out and about and shit. So I've had quite a few dreams about weapon swap. That's awesome. Cop that undefined. I love it. This is one of my favorite arenas in the whole game. Absolutely love this arena. Oh, like handballing a footy, mate. You cheeky bugger. Archibald! Archibald! Bam! Wait, there's another Archibald? Holy shit. Man, they really didn't... This is like after they rebalanced this DLC. They did not fuck around with this DLC. Holy shit. I mean, it still has the, like, I think the rebalanced Fresh Laser was, it still had the same peaks of difficulty. You know, you still fight a possessed Baron. It's just not as often anymore. So you're still going to get tested, but just not, I just think they streamlined it a little bit, made the pacing a bit better. So you're not, you know, why would you introduce this possessed enemies
to do this just to meet the father.
with a super heavy? Like, that's fucked up.
Makes no sense to introduce a new mechanic with the hardest enemy possible.
Oh, dude, we haven't even read this. Yeah, oh, this track goes so hard, E. Brown. This is Andrew Holsholt, if you didn't know. And he did the music for Dusk, Iron Lung, Amid Evil, Proteus. Very talented dude. Beat tag 1 on you in the other day, first attempt 2. Hell yeah, Nassim. Hell yeah, dude. The blood swamps stretch across miles of hell, a festering bog of disease and acidic rain. Towering above the mire, Ingmor's sanctum rises into the clouds, a solitary vision of hell's ancient past. Here, the Father decreed his wisdom and oversaw his works, and it is here that his life sphere is interred. The sanctum serves as a mausoleum of gods, the sanctity of the spheres protected by the ancient ritual known as the Trial of Melagog. The bloody, this is the gotcha that stops Samuel Hayden from going in there and taking the sphere. During the Unholy Crusade, Night Sentinels would journey alone into the swamps, attempting to overcome the trial and reach the rumoured resting place of the Great Creator. None succeeded. Legends among the Argenti state that their spirits remain near the grounds of the trial. Oh, okay, that explains seeing the Night Sentinels. Bound to it eternally, waiting to witness the one who will be granted passage. Let us proceed. Yeah, old mate Bob. Places to go, people to see, and all that jazz. Let us proceed. Oh, okay. Okay. You can't glitch the Marauders in the official version. Bye. Yeah, in the Salami Man Blood Swamps, you can glitch the Marauder out, but not in the official version. Oh, nice to see him. Hope you're enjoying your holiday, man. Still trying to beat this on extra life mode for the Dragon Scale Ballista skin. Ah, you got to beat tag 1 on Pride for that. Interesting. Cool. Well, good luck, dude. Good luck, mate. I do not have enough ammo for that. Oh well, that's right. I think they should tell us whose idea the Reddit intern so I cannot buy anything else they've worked on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's probably Hugo Martin's idea, actually. I don't know, Frantic. I'm pretty sure you can't. I think they patched it out, but the Salami Man's mod for this level is based off of the old version of the level, so you can still do it in his mod. I'd have to. I could test it out, I guess, but I don't think you can. Oh, you're in Kyoto? Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude. That is fucking cool. Go and see the deer, mate, at the park. It's beautiful. Critical sandwich. set. Honestly, it's kind of fucking awesome just how, you know, by today's standards, this is really tame, but I think at the time this came out, it was pretty cool how far they were wanting to push the difficulty. Oh, the deer temples are there. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome. There's lots and lots of deer, as you would expect. And am I just blind, or are there just like no codex entries in this level? Holy fucking shit. Yeah, take a seat, buddy. Oh, that's awesome. I've played so many mods for this game over the years that, like, sometimes I'll walk into a room playing on the base game and I can't work out what's actually going to spawn. I don't know, I've completely forgotten. Like, okay, is there going to be 2 marauders here, or is it going to be something else? I just don't even remember anymore. Oh, nice wife. GG. GG. Easy clap. On the concept art for this game. Yeah, the book is really awesome. The book is pretty damn cool. Just like, there must be more codex entries, right? I feel like I haven't read one for a really long time. I know there's a lot in the Holt. Going back to the, yeah, you go back to the base levels and you just think, and what's going to spawn, right? The lore book from the collector's edition. Yeah, that lore book is pretty sick. It's really cool. Spectre Whiplash still annoys me to this day. Great enemy. Yeah, you'd be pleased to know that it's in the DLC for Dark Ages. Oh, you're making 1,000 circles. Yeah, well, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, wife. You just keep going around in circles until everything falls over. You've got to do the circularies. The circularies, as the venerable Spud Hunter said 407 years ago. Yeah, the atmosphere of this level's cool. Great music. You know, like all of the mushrooms and the, you know, the ain't broken down ruins and everything. It's very metal. So good. Gotta go soon, almost time to clock in. Yeah, the old ball crushing factory, mate. I know it all too well, mate. Know it all too well. My balls have been smashed down to the size of bloody Tic Tacs, mate. That is life. That is life. Godspeed, blood of beard, longest of shafts. I can't believe that actually worked. that guy was coming after my hog. Oh, that glory kill was good. That's a good one. The fucking Beyblades. The Beyblade coming in hot. I actually can't remember. Oh wait, is it over here? There it is. Damn, man, they did not fuck around in these arenas. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. I want that Baron. There we go. Oh, what? Ow. Oh, whatever. Ow. Ow. Yeah, so you still fight a possessed Baron in this level. Thank you. Good timing. Stick around. You know it, Apia. You know it. Alright, destroy the father's life sphere. End Vega.
The makers in all their glory.
This would complete the shield.
Serve the makers in all their glory. Damn, these dudes got brainwashed.
Bye
You
now.
can freeze fast kill him here before he's possessed like a world spear. You probably can. You probably can. Damn, Daniel. Okay, yeah, this level only has the three. Oh, no, it's got 4 codex entries in it. Damn, my mind is not paying attention to what's going on. Oh, it's because you get it from enemies, maybe? Like the spirit? Spirits are the deathly essence of slain summoner demons, a rare cast within hell. Yeah, the summoners from 2016. After falling by the Slayer's hand, their hatred for him fuels their ghostly state, giving shape to their discorporate essence. Unable to affect the physical world in their new forms, spirits exist as sword-devouring parasites and rely on others to wreak their violence. Flowing into the bodies of other demons, a spirit fuses its own essence with that of its host, gifting it with strength and speed. Even after ejecting from a slain host, spirits cannot be harmed by conventional firearms. Only sustained and concentrated energy can affect their essence and grant them a second death. Hey Toasty, how you doing? That cube did him dirty, damn straight it did. What else we got here? Oh, some tutorials, okay. This shit was hype as in the trailer. Everyone was talking about it. The trailer for the DLC. Everyone was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, Chameleon. How hard is the Seraphim boss fight? If you're not very good at staying up in the air, it's quite hard. Lupus. Lupus. Yeah, this shit was pretty awesome, sexy. Like, COVID really must have just done a number on him. This is pretty special, though. Loving the Geiger-esque look they're going for here. Something out of Scorn. Scorn Moit. You guys remember Scorn? That game was cool.
Hurry, retrieve the Father's soul sphere. He will save Urdak from the demons for the humans' sake. Do it now.
Like, this is kind of the first cosmic realm thing. I know that it talks about the Father making this, but this looks very, you know, cosmic realmish to me. You can see all the other gods here, their life spheres.
This is the Father's sphere. He will save me.
This is the Dark Lord's life sphere. He'll take physical form if you do this.
So cool. That level was just so good, man. So good. Yeah. There were a lot of balls. Yeah, there were so many balls. More balls than I think anyone should really be faced with, honestly. Yeah, Bob's big, mate. Old mate Malagog, he's a big baby boy, mate. He's a big one. Alright, guys. That is going to be the stream for this evening, today, this, that, and the other. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Everyone over on YouTube, Stone Phoenix, Mr. Fresh Laser, Catacol, Vidaz, Jimmy Marshmallow, Mammothrope is still there, Wof, Chameleon, Nassim, thank you guys so much. Doog, Legends, Bartholomew. Everyone over on Twitch, Borsty, Loops, Toasty, Baby Man Boy, Arpia, Bookcase, Morix. Yeah, GG's guys, Country Boy. Appreciate it, Legends. Yeah, just want a big shout out to Drexy with the bits, Nat with the raid, R-Type with the prime, Flex with the 40-month resub, Country Boy with the 4 months, Mango with the 81 months.
Bye now.
Stone Phoenix with the 12, TW with
Bye
the
now.
57, Shaz with the big
Bye
old
now.
85. Huge, mate. Absolutely huge. Thank you guys so much
Bye
for
now.
watching on YouTube. I'm going to end the stream. We're going to find someone to raid on Twitch. The next stream will be on Sunday. We'll finish. We'll basically finish Tag 1 and Tag 2, and we'll be ready to start the Dark Ages. So stick around. Tune in for that Sunday. Same time, Sunday.